Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I just downloaded a new screen recording software that will allow me to show you my dialog boxes will appear when I open them. So I've done some other videos. You couldn't see what I was opening, like when I open file, you couldn't see any of the stuff in the dialog box. I opened up settings and stuff, you couldn't see it, so hopefully this will be a better video because now you'll be able to see it. And I made some stuff and then spliced it together and it was terrible. Anyway, hopefully these are going to be better videos from now on. So I'm going to just go on to the next thing. So let's see. This is the last little group, so I'm gonna select these with Shift Select so I can collect them all as one. I'm going to go ahead and do this little guy here that's going to group them, make them just one, just in case I want to make more of these later. I already did these previously. Those are all still individually. This is more Stranger Things. Let's do Bluey. Let's see. Why do I have two Rusties? Because I didn't own two bingos. No wonder why I have more than I need. Okay. Oh, I have two dads there too. Okay, so let's start with Bluey. So I'm gonna double select those. Boom, put Bluey there. Looks like he can be bigger. So this height can be 1. I don't really want to be more than 1.3 maybe, because the hole, see, it's okay. Oops. It's still highlighted and I pressed the down button. This section right here was highlighted, so that's what that was. So if I just push down to move it up and down, it moves it that much. Control, it's a little bit smaller movements, and then Control Shift, it's really tiny movements. If I do just Shift, it's big movements. So anyway, I could kind of fine-tune the movements. So then now watch what I'm going to do here. Let's see. I don't know who all the characters are, but so when I bring that in, I'll also make this guy 1.3, and then I'm going to move him down to the same center line as that one. If you didn't catch that, I'm going to do it a bunch of times in a row here. So bingo, move to that one. I want bingo 1.3, and now Shift Select. Then this one up here that I don't know if you can see my, of course you can see my mouse. This aligning the center lines, align bottom, align top. Align top would be the top of them. They're the same size, so any of them are going to be the same. Anywho, Bluey, Dad, Bingo, Rusty. Let's move Rusty down here. Right. Make Rusty 1.3. And we'll oops. Collect, boom, boom, boom. It's probably close. Oh, I got 2 luckies. Oh, that makes it easy. Huh, interesting. Select, change the size. Why does it seem so much bigger? Okay, Muffin, make 1.3. Get it. Center. Okay. And there we go. That's how I'm ready to start a new batch of 6. So I'm going to show you one more thing that you couldn't see in the last video. I said, here's my settings, and you just couldn't see them. Of course, I was doing I'll have to do another video in a minute with the grayscale. It's really neat. I'll show you that. These settings are, my speed is 1000 millimeters a second. My max power is 60. It's pretty good for these. We can actually pick different colors for these dog tags. They pretty much 60 is high enough for any of the colors. It could probably go down to like 40 for the black ones, but anyway. Frequency, I don't really mess with that one much. It's mostly just power. My line interval, 0.08 millimeters apart. That's how far apart each laser line is. And my flood fill on. Everything else is not on. So I have bidirectional fill, which means it goes one direction and then the way back, and then across and then back. And with crosshatch, it goes all this direction first, and each segment it goes that way first, and then it comes back and does this section. I guess it's this way. Boom. And you'll see that it'll look like it does everything twice, and that's because it's going vertical on one pass and then horizontal the next pass. Is that right? If you want to call it that. It's flat, so they're both. But anyway, you know what I mean. So another thing we can look at before I get started, and I'll show you, is when I select this, I can go to this thing and it's a preview, and this will show me what it's going to look like. Sometimes when you have a complicated design, you have to mess around with the design itself in here to get it to come out right. Sometimes you have your negative space backwards and stuff like that. I can do a video on that some other time, but these are pretty cool. And then you can zoom in and see where the lines are actually going to be at. And when you zoom out, yeah, I mean, you don't see the lines, but if you zoom in, you can. So anyway, highlight everything, hit frame, and hit start, and you'll see it from the other view. Hope you like it. Like and subscribe, and also please comment on things that you want to see, or just say hi.